What's up, everybody? A Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Subnautica Below Zero. When we left off in the last episode, we kind of stumbled across this relatively large area that I'd completely missed before. So we're definitely not done with Subnautica, it seems like. And I wandered in here before, but I think there was a Snowstalker in here that I didn't feel like messing with. Plus, other than, like, your knife, I don't really feel like there's any way to defend against them or anything. You can't just use the, propulsion cannon and throw them away. Are those... Those are baby ones! That's a big one! Alright, well, until they give me some new tool, I don't think I want to tango with them. That's gonna wrap around. Okay, so we're not gonna mess with them, basically. But yeah, so I'm in this area, and I'm still here. We've been picking up supplies from all these different crates and things that we keep finding. Thankfully, because it's kind of what's keeping me going at this point. There was also some other stuff in terms of an underwater area, but I think last time it was in the evening or the weather was changing, and it all looks different to me now. Either that, or I just haven't played it in a minute. I have not actually played since the last episode, so there is a degree of, like, we're picking up right where we left off kind of thing. I don't like that sound. Oh, that's tying in to that cave there. Oh, okay. Okay. I like the warning signs of all the bones. We'll leave you alone. We'll leave you alone now. Yeah, I like all the little the warning that the bones give you kind of thing. It's like something gonna eat you in here. One other really interesting factoid that I discovered. Oh, this is water. Okay, I was thinking this was ice. So there's a Snowstalker over there. There's all these paths and things, though, that I don't know kind of where I'm supposed to go. We're going to check out the water here for a second. But one thing was, I was in my inventory to restore my water,
seek shelter.
And I hovered over this guy, combined with a snowball to create drinkable water. And I was like, well, that's clever, because you can basically just grab snowballs off the ground at any random point. So I thought that was kind of cool. Cool. Get it? See? Okay, stop. Stop! Just float on top. I need to see what's going on up here. No? Alright, fine. Be that way. So that cave is interesting to me, because I don't think that's where we came from. Yeah, I'm leaving you alone, buddy. I don't think that's the way we came from, but it could be. I'm not entirely sure about any of this, to be quite honest. There's a lot of titanium around, actually. But I did get a comment. My bad. I really hope they can't swim. Oh, they can swim. Can they swim? He can kind of swim. I really need to know how to deal with them, because they're all over. I tried to throw the fruit at the one, but it wasn't having anything to do with it. They can swim. They can swim. Why did they make something so dangerous that can also swim? I feel like I have no way to get away from them. There's no respite. Respite. I never know. I think it's respite. I don't know how to say that. Okay. There's a ladder there. I'm actually getting a little bit turned around as far as where we came from. Like, where was the entrance? I don't think it was over there, but it could have been. Just tripped over a penguin. Pengling, excuse me. I still don't actually know... what that Pengling remote area was back when we first found the entrance kind of thing. Okay, so that's that way. I think that's the area we came from. Could be wrong. But I'm kind of curious. I know, I should be watching my temperature a little bit better. Ooh, there's a vent for all the good it's going to do me when it turns off right when I get to it. Whew, we actually made it. I didn't think it would last that long. I'm telling you, those vents hate me. Alright, so we're gonna head this way. I feel like this is just my knee-jerk assessment. I'm either going backwards. I might be going backwards, actually. I don't know. Because I'm seeing this and it makes me feel like I've probably seen that before. I really hope I'm not going backwards. But since that's the direction of all this stuff, I very much could be. But yeah, one of the things that I find interesting... Wait, where are we? It all looks the same, it's all snowy.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I feel like this is the way we came from. I really feel like this is the way we came from. I really don't know. I don't have a beacon or anything that's set up to tell me. I'm gonna freeze out here if I don't find a vent or something. Yeah, that's the cave. Dagnabbit, I backtracked. Although, I don't remember that.
Hypothermia imminent.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get down here without breaking my legs. Screw it. Oh no, I can't get in here. Crap, that's the penguin thing. Well, this is not good. I might have to reload it. I'm gonna have to reload it. Can't see any water. Okay, so these Snowstalkers. Yes, I know I froze, but off camera, I also tried to get through this area once or twice now, and I keep getting attacked by these little jerks. And the problem is, I don't know about sea, because I do have the sea glide in the water, but on land, I can't outrun these little boogers. And, I'm gonna try and just beeline it and hope he doesn't see me. I hear him behind me. Just keep running. Nope, see? He keeps grabbing me, and I can't get away from him. And it's really annoying. Also, it's really annoying when you circle back out to the same spot you left, which is what it looks like. Exactly what just happened. So that was completely pointless. But if you guys know of a way to get away from the Snowstalkers, I think I said sea stalkers, I don't know. If you know how to get away from them, I would be all ears, because they're rather annoying. Although, I do know about the fruit thing, but that didn't seem to work, because the one still chased after me, but oh well. This is interesting down here. What do we got going on here? I actually have an air bubble thing. I haven't seen one of those since the first game. We're gonna park here for a second. Come on. That's interesting. Oh, I've been holding shift like a dummy the whole time. I've been using up all of my air. That probably doesn't help anything, you nitwit. There's also something extremely ominous about this area, and I don't like it. Like I'm going into some sea creature's cave or something, and I'm not the biggest fan. Like, is anyone else getting kind of creeped out here? Also, air is a thing that I need. I don't think I can use them for air. Can I use them for air?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen.
I know. If you have... Nope, not giving me air. Well, it looks like I'm in for another reload, because I'm about to drown. Again. Or die again. Drown, it's the first time for this episode, but, you know.
Oxygen.
First time for everything, right? This almost looks like it's coming out under the iceberg. It is. This is that mushroom area that we were at before in one of the other episodes. Interesting. As I drowned to death. You know, that's the last thing you're going to think of. Interesting. Okay, who's up for round, what, 3 now? 2? 4? Numbers? Oh good. You guys haven't gotten to the surface yet. That's cool. Just take your time. No worries. So we're going to try something a little bit different. This last time I got a little bit distracted by the crevice down here and wanted to see what was down here, but this time we're actually going to stay on the surface level and see what we can find. Now, this looks mildly like where we went before. Like where we came from, I think. Methinks. Also interesting to note that the map wasn't screwing up before, and it is now. I mean, it wasn't before when we were diving just a minute ago. It is now, which is interesting to me as to what the difference is between those two locations. But anyway, I don't know where this is going. I don't know how much of this is backtracking, so we're going to go this way. I really apologize if I'm actually doing a crap load of backtracking and we've already been to some of these places and you guys already know that and are screaming at me, or more accurately, angrily typing in the comments going, "You already went there!" My bad. It all looks the same. It's all snowy. I can't tell where I've been and where I haven't. That looks like... Okay, there's a light there, so I'm thinking we might have been here already. Jiminy Cricket! I'm just trying to scan the snow fox fragment. Don't kill me. Okay, I was doing that just to double check that we had all of the blueprints for the snow fox. I wasn't sure. I feel like I would have remembered going through there. Of course it crapped out on me when I got there. Dagnabbit! Ice is trying to kill me. Okay. Definitely giving a Snowstalker vibe here with the bones and Snowstalker pups and everything. Kind of a little confused on where I should be going, since everything is populated by angry, toothy creatures. But, it's not behind me. It's not behind me. Nope. Not behind me. Not even gonna look, because I know it's not behind me. Okay, good. See? It's not behind me. What were you all worried about? So yeah, this is one of those cases where, like, the light sticks here are throwing me off, that I'm like, is this where I came from, or is this where I need to go? Because I can't tell the difference. Okay, I don't feel like this has been explored territory yet, but I'm also a little leery of the den-like look to it. Has me a bit concerned. Mainly because it seems like everything looks like a den. Can I cut this? Is this, I wonder if that's that cryonite stuff, the crystals that you found in the thermal areas, because I know it's in this game, because some of the blueprints have shown it. Oh, that looks different. That looks different. We got trees. We have trees. And there's a base thing over here. That's where we're headed. Because I have no other indicator of what I should be going on. Oh, there's stalkers. Dagnabbit, these things are everywhere. And I have no good way to deal with them. That's so annoying. It's gotta be the fruit, right? Like, you're supposed to probably be carrying the fruit with you and then you drop them and run away. Or something. That's gotta be what it is. Yes, I know I got sidetracked. Hoping I just didn't get sidetracked into a den. Ooh, pick up heat fruit. Have I done that before? Body heat. What? We're gonna grab a couple of those and then see if we can plant those later. I got a lot of flack for that the last time that I was around a heat fruit plant or whatever that was, that I picked up a plant and then left it. There was a lot of people in the comments that were messing with me about, why did you just leave the plant there instead of growing it? And I was like, well, first of all, I didn't think about it. You know. Snow Fox jump module. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so we've got a little bit of stuff we need to sort through and deal with here. Flare, not worried about it. You know what? We're gonna actually drop some of this stuff
weather approaching. Seek
because
shelter.
I really don't need it, and all of that's relatively easy to make. And I have a feeling the supplies in the crates are probably going to be more important to me at the moment. But yeah, this is... Oh, come on, man, seriously. Why are they everywhere? I gotta duck back in here for a second, maybe eat a fruit. But Jiminy Cricket, those things are all over this place, and grant you, I probably am doing something ridiculously stupid. Oh, this is ore veins. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. I just now figured out that that's what that was. I thought it was just ice. Apparently that's why there's ore. Anyway, moving right along. I'm a little perplexed on exactly where I should be going, but oh, I started to say dealing with the Snowstalkers. It's probably a simple, you know, throw them a fruit type of situation, but I've had nothing tell me that, so I don't feel as bad about not knowing it. Not to mention, I tried that, and I don't remember it working very well. So, I don't feel like it's my fault that I keep getting eaten. Oh, Lord. He's gonna pick up on me really quick here. I'm trying to gauge their range, if you will. Their sensory range of at what point do they pick up on you being there. Thankfully, so far, I'm outside of it, it seems. Although I'm gonna freeze again if I don't... Oh, I do have the plant thing! Okay. That's kind of a cool fruit thing. That works pretty well. Alright, cool. We got another little outpost thing here. And we got more lights. I know there was another... It's bad enough with Snowstalkers trying to kill me. I don't need the ice trying to kill me, too. Can we just back off of that for a second, please? Thank you. Alright, let's actually try this real quick.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Oh,
Seek
wow.
shelter.
Wow. We actually get one of the big ones, the large filtered ones. Holy crap. Well, that's useful. And it clears up some inventory space, too. Sweet! Okay. Well, I saw Alterra lights out here, which makes me feel like they hopefully explored enough that this isn't uber dangerous. Ooh! Ooh! We have a door here. Really quick, before we do that, because that's enticing. Kinda want to peek at what's down these tunnels so that I can tell what's going to sneak up behind me, hopefully. Oh! Hello! What have we here? Ha! What happened here? Close enough. I sense many things here, death among them. Oh, Alterra, you didn't. Tell me they drilled into the ice. When, oh when, has that ever been a good idea? I ask you. Name one sci-fi movie. That's kind of creepy. There's like voices going on in the music. But seriously, name one sci-fi movie where drilling into the... Oh, I just saw it. That's got teeth. That's a thing. That's a thing. Security report. Creature still dead. Cave still sealed. Has no one seen the second Godzilla movie? Spoiler alert, I guess, for any of you that haven't seen that. There's ice involved. So this is interesting. It appears that your sister's death was accomplished by significant destruction. She wouldn't have anything to do with the millennium transfer pretzel. What? Doesn't make any sense. Your assessment of your sister's personality and life does not seem to match her behavior and antecedent to her death. I know my sister, she would never destroy a base, well, baselessly. Architects do not experience such revelations often, as our thoughts and ambitions are linked and their history remains in the network when we die. Your feelings are confused? I'm detecting more than one. Huh. Disillusioned, worried. I thought I knew Sam better. So when we were kids, I always was the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan for classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She's assuming blowing up the base wasn't the plan, though. So there's that. Your mind goes easily to food to distract you from your feelings. Okay, I think that's enough mind reading for now. Sam must have been upset or rushed or both. This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something... That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think... If Sam blew up the base or has been destroying these facilities, I don't think she's doing it, like, randomly. Pretty darn sure it's on purpose. So, necklace, she never took it off. Anymore? No? Interesting that we can pick up this scanner since we have one. I guess if you didn't have one by this point, they're saying you might need one? I don't know. I'm tempted to mess with this stuff, but I kind of want to go back to that security room. Let me run back to that security room real quick, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so we made it back to Parvin Ivanov's security door, it looks like. Really hoping there's nothing in here that can eat me. Okay, did the person who worked here also live in storage? Eh? Well, now that's interesting. They actually showed... I mean, I can't open it, so it's obviously not like your actual lockers in the game, but it's kind of interesting that they showed something stored in it. Another music disc. I'm stuck somehow. I'm tempted to grab these posters and things, but then part of me is like, they're just taking up my inventory right now. They're not really doing anything. Security logs. That's probably something good to... Snowstalker fur? Yeah, I'm not liking what I see with these security things and whatnot. I'm gonna close this up. I'll probably read some of the other ones, but I kind of want to see what the security ones are. Where did they go? Saving life, who's with me? Security log. For Frollo Cave with accompanying photos. Oh, good. Well. Parvanov. Okay, patrol log, excavation site, day 33. Morning. I thought I saw something moving on the screen, but it was just that I'd sneezed. Wiped it off. Am now undertaking mandatory foot patrol prompted by time of day, not interest. Have to keep the team safe. Confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creature still dead. Cave still sealed. Oh wait, now what's this? A rock. I found an interesting rock. That makes 3 this week. The others will be happy to have a friend. Concluding patrol. Perimeter secure. Nothing to report. End log. Okay, so they're definitely playing off that the thing is dead. Okay, so we're back here. I also went through all of the logs and whatnot. Really? This kind of stuff's annoying to me. It's like, pick up your feet and walk over the thing. Shouldn't have to jump there, but whatever. Can we actually use this? Oh, we can actually activate the elevator. Okay, interesting. I did go through all of the log things. Ooh. And the logs are actually kind of interesting. Not gonna lie, because it's basically the short version is that Sam figured out that some of the stuff with the Leviathan, as well as some other areas I guess she was researching with the Pengling, had... That's creepy. There's a prawn suit there. Had basically the Kahara virus from the first game. Frozen creature's claw. Also, I'm a bit of a dum-dum. Wait. Head is broad and flat, eyes on the other side are more like a prey animal. It just said 1 of 3. My experience with creatures of this magnitude is that they can be quite aggressive. Can I use this? Is it functional? No? Okay. The other thing is I'm a bit of a dum-dum in that I totally forgot in right here, it's like one of the things you first got was a notice of death. Now granted, I wasn't 100% convinced, still not 100% convinced actually, that the sister's dead. So there's that, but I was so unconvinced of that basically I forgot, and so that's why a couple episodes back I was kind of like, do we actually know if she's dead or not? Well, supposedly there was another log that mentioned she fell in one of the cave things when they showed up to do a shift change or something, and that she was not among the living. But I trust Alterra's logs and whatnot about as far as I can throw. So, there's that. Synthetic roll fiber. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Wonder. I don't think I figured out how to make synthetic fibers, so we're gonna grab that one. Seems like a good choice. I know. I've got my pocket knife. It's all I have to work with. Oh, another thing was in one of the logs it mentions that the Snowstalkers are afraid of flares. So basically I should have actually been picking up all those flares that I was not picking up. The T suggests predator omnivore perhaps. I'm glad it's still frozen. It doesn't look omnivore to me. This was no place for Sam to die. She didn't even get a funeral. I wish I could honor her properly.
New creature discovered.
We honor one another by ensuring their work is carried out by the network. I'm also interested in this thing here. Looks like its claws have evolved to retain traction on ice, so it might have been amphibious. It doesn't let me do anything. Though perhaps not amphibious enough to avoid its fate. Fair point. So that would lead up there so far. Would this be unusual for human roboticist? Very. That seems iffy. Ugh. There's an infection. Bacterial Akahara variant. The one that drove you into storage? Alterra's data suggests they have an antidote, nevertheless, please be careful. If they have data from the first game, then they should, because... Wait, do we have a sample? I don't think we do. Let's just drop that one right there. Because I have a feeling we're gonna need a sample. No? Alright. Well, that's interesting. I don't see anything there that I really need to grab. I was assuming that's what the insert sample thing is for, and I'm still assuming that. What the heck, dude? It's a little piece of ice. Why can't I walk over it? What kind of crap annoys me? Get your collision boxes squared away, dagnabbit. Okay. That's weird. It's like it's set up to receive a sample, but I can't get one. Huh. That's very curious. Very curious. Stand by. Well, I wonder, can I grab it or something? Can I laser cutter it? Oh, what was that? Oh, floodlight. Not what I meant. Wonder.
Blueprint acquired.
That's blueprints. Full scan. A vast land-based Leviathan frozen under the ice. I'm looking for Kahara infection. We found this thing buried in the glacier. Turns out it was walking around 1,000 years ago when it fell through the ice. It was infected with Kahara, the aggressive disease which wiped out the architects and almost life on the planet. Since the enzyme cure was released on the 4546b and the bacterium has all but been eliminated, rare specimens like these provide our only live source. Yeah, but why can't I sample it is what I want to know. I mean, I would have said inventory space, but I had the space and it wouldn't let me cut it. Also, not really sure what else to do here, if that's the case, because this is kind of the only area or whatnot, unless they're, like, have enough foresight that I don't have any gloves or something, and that's what's keeping me from being able to sample this thing, which is another possibility. So, I don't really know, but I think we've hit about the time frame for the episode, so... Totally fell right through that thing's tusk, by the way. No collision box there. So, I think I'm gonna wrap things up here for this episode. I'm not sure where else to go at this point, because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm fairly sure that this is probably the big thing of this island area, and there may or may not be anything else left on this island to explore. But the bigger issue is I'm going to have to do some Googling or something and figure out if there's a way for me to take a sample and use this sampley thingy, because it's not letting me. But it does give me the option to, so I have a feeling, you know, this button and that thing, there's no, like, way for me to pull it or anything. So, yeah, I don't know. But I'm probably going to do some research on that and see if I can figure out where we go from here. But for now, we're going to wrap things up here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.